Apple scanning devices for child sex abuse images and content.
Well, they had the biggest.
Why or why not?
No, not why. Not why not.
Would you or wouldn't you? You agree or you disagree?
Like when you approach subjects like this,
it's a tough one.
No, I'm always looking at the good side, but I'm always looking at the bad side of what they can go in and do with this.
Okay.
Where is the stop to this? Because if you want to find these images, you have to go through other personal pictures.
Yeah.
To say, okay, this is not it.
That's not it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get tagged like one nipple. Oh, there is him. Like, no, that's nipple, dude. No, there is him. We think like this is related.
Okay, so it makes a mistake.
Not mistake, but I think in the sense of.
Well, it could make a mistake. I'm not saying that's not a possibility. It could happen.
What I wanted to say is that's why I stopped there a little bit. There was another news that I read before how Microsoft is working with the FBI. And now FBI has like some right to go through certain hardware with Microsoft installed in it because there was a hacker that got into the Microsoft and they're like, hey, hold on, let's get this court order that gives us the permission to go through any hardware that has a Microsoft account and then go look into that to find some trace left behind by the hackers. So if you apply that to Apple had the biggest fucking cloud leak. You ever heard about the fappening?
Yeah.
Yeah, where all these internet celebrities, all the big celebrities around the world, all of their private
How quickly
pictures.
we forgot about that, though.
Of course, because the media just put it under the rug. Because at the same time, that's how it should be. Like, imagine for the people that thought this was their private pictures.
Okay. But the question remains. That
was Apple's security, dude.
Right.
And Apple's biggest selling point is that they're impenetrable. So they are like very safe and secure operating system.
But they're not, is what you're saying.
But they were not, as we saw from the cloud leaks. And now they want to go ahead and do that. First of all, if you want to find that, bring out Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein and find out about all of these underage girls that have been pimped out to all these rich people.
It would find them too, wouldn't it?
I mean, you already have it. One of them, one of the biggest information source, died in your jail. Like literally the pimp. The pimp died in the jail. Suicide.
Right.
And the girl, which is supposed to be the main thing behind this prostitution ring of underage girls,
right,
is still in the jail trying to cut a deal with the government, and fuck knows what they are doing with that woman and what names they are getting. And then we have that. So, I mean, we can't speculate on that, but it's a proven guilt. It's a proven guilt. That's why they kept
It's an open and shut case is what you're saying.
Yeah, so they have something like that. And for Apple to go in, yes, like they have to go in.
But Apple, yes or no?
I mean, Apple.
You agree with it or you disagree?
I would say it should be an institution that is behind it, not Apple. Apple is a tech company. There should be another group of workers that is like, I don't know, like UN, like the UN watchers. It has to be with committee people all together in one place using this technology, like the VAR kind of say in football, right? Like the people in the know-how.
A government.
Yeah, a government with lots of heads, like how the G20 works, or G7, sorry, how the big countries come together and they elect one person for that committee, and that committee.
Oh, they have
like social service events. Workers, some like literal long year experienced people in it. Then yes, because you have to find these dickheads, because eventually it's gonna be my kid or your kid that is getting harassed. Some weird guy fucking putting his fingers on my fucking daughter.
It can prevent it. If it can prevent it, then, then that's the question, right? Like, if you can prevent it.
Bro,
technically you can't.
Let's say you have a male or a female.
Hold on. Technically you can't, because you're just finding it after it's
then
been
you put the narrative.
A what?
You put a narrative. Like, let's say, how are we going to find these pictures? The picture has to be direct abuse, right? If you want to make sure, like,
I don't know the specifications. I'm talking about the idea more broadly. Like, if you say, Apple, yes, you can come into my phone.
No. Please don't come into my phone.
So no, full stop.
No.